Welcome to Study Loop.
Outside temperature over day can be modeled as a sinusoidal function. Suppose that we know that the high is 79, and that occurs at 3 p.m., and the average temperature for a day is 70. If it's sinusoidal, then it's going to go down 9 as well, so 61 would be the low. Assuming t is the number of hours since midnight, find an equation of what's going on. So if 0 is midnight, then 12 is noon, and 24 would be repeat. 3 p.m. would be 15. And if that was a high, then we would know that the low would be occurring at 3 a.m. That we'd be in the middle between 3 a.m. and 3 p.m. or 3 and 15, which would be at 9. And at 21, which would be 9 p.m. So it'd be kind of looking like this. So here's what we need to take from it. We don't even need to graph it. But we need to write, in order to write our function, we need to know what the amplitude is, what the period is, what the phase shift is, and what the midline is. The midline would be 70. From that, we're going up and down 9, so the amplitude is 9. The period is 24 hours. The phase shift, if, so say what we want to write this as, we could do this as a negative cosine function. Or we could do this as a sine function. It doesn't say exactly. I'll go ahead and do this as a sine function. Then the phase shift would be 9. Because a sine function begins and ends at 0 or at the midline. So now we can say that our function d of t would be equal to, if this is going to be a positive sine function, then it would be just 9 sine of the period is normally 2 pi, but it's now 24, so we need to scale by pi over 12. Pi over 12 times t minus 9 plus 70.